Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another backpack bounce run, and today I'm gonna be doing a pyromancer ice build is what I'm gonna do, but I got a leaf badge here, so I could do a ranger build with the pyromancer. You know what? I'm taking this and we are going for Belladonna Shade or something? I don't know what we're gonna do with this, but we're gonna see what we're gonna do with this. Might as well get this thing. Garlic cheap, might as well buy it. I can sell it back if I want to. I could go for bows. I could go for the spike bows, honestly. So let's buy War's Tusk. And let's roll into spike bow if possible. And I found a banana, which is obviously very important. I would like to sell the flame for a banana, I would say. So let's fit the flame in here, and you can go like that. And I think we're good. Attack speed's nice. We're gonna just get whatever happens to appears. If I can get the bow, then nice. I'm not gonna really invest into the leaf badge idea. I want to go a guaranteed ice build. But this thing is helpful. This gives us luck and also 2% crit chance for each luck we have. Might as well. We're gonna get an early win here. Very nice. I would like to get the bow, as I said. But if we don't get it, it's okay. We were most likely gonna get the bow right here. Found it. Let's get attack speed and the bow. The bow goes like that. Just flip everything around. And I would like this, actually, to be getting this. Nice. So this fires faster and we gain luck faster. And these two get crit chance based on our luck. And then we're gonna reorganize these two. Very nice, very nice. We got an early game here going on. As well buy a heat, I can sell it back if I want to. None of these really matter. Maybe the piggy bag. Let's go inventory space. And maybe another War's Tusk to go with a double short piercer bow, archery build, whatever. And we're gonna sell them all back later. So this is a weapons build, trying to go for spikes. We're also, like a weapons build, trying to go for spikes. But I am also a leaf badge build, so I'm gonna get luck. And luck means hit chance. And hit chance means we're gonna hit you. And also we have crit chance too. 10%, 10%. 10% crit chance is pretty nice. And we're going for the win here. It's a race. Fatigue helps us more than them. Nice. Fatigue helps us more than them. Let's go. And we got a combo here again, but I don't care about it. We're gonna go here. And I could go for a lucky piggy now that I'm thinking about this. I'm gonna go War's Tusk. Actually, getting a bunch of lucky piggies is the play. Right? Even one like... no. Let's go with the spike shield build that I'm thinking about. Let's continue. Actually, getting a lucky piggy is not that bad. But are there... I'm going for the ice build, which is this thing. So, are there... you know what? I'm in pyro, and let's go with ice. So, is there any chance-based things here? Oh, on hit, 6% chance to inflict ice. Oh, yeah, guaranteed. Anything else? Chance to prevent damage on ice. 10% chance to cast spells for free. Yeah. We definitely go for lucky piggies. Let's go. I'm not really sure if War's Tusk right now fits. I'm gonna go for another bow, and that should be that. I'm gonna go double Tusk poker build early game. I already have 3 spikes here, so this guy's a melee weapon build. They should reflect back 100% of the damage they're doing to us. So this is a 47 damage weapon. We have 5 spikes. 6 spikes, and the moment we had 7 spikes, they literally cannot hit us without hitting themselves. But we're dying right now. They have more healing than us. A lot more healing than us. We crit them. Nice. Nice. This is going very well. This is going very, very well. And I found an early acorn color cheap. We'll buy this. So I would say we go... No. We go 1. We should go here. And 2. Nice. But that's better, in my opinion. And now this is a 2% crit chance from here. And another 5%. 7% crit chance per luck gain. And this here gives us luck slowly. And we also have 1 more starting luck there. That's nice. We're gonna go inventory space. I think we're going slow and steady, and it works. This should destroy us. So this is a poison build. Not that good of a weapon to get deflected like crazy on itself. I think we should die. The moment we hit the same amount of life they have, we lose. And we're still going above them. And now we are the same life. It's over. We have 10 poison. We have the same amount of life. It's super over. Unless we crit them like crazy there. But with 9 luck, we only had a 63 and 63% crit chance. Actually, that's a good one. On the lucky piggy, I'm gonna go here and we will buy the piggy bank. Found our flame. It should go in there. And let's roll them into Narula. No, max mana is good. I found a very powerful bow and arrow. This in general is very, very good. And this only sells for 4 right now. So I think we're switching over from the wooden sword to the bow and arrow. I'm gonna do the transition here for sure. This should give us a lot more damage than what I used to have. This should go here, and I need to reorganize now to actually fit the new data that has happened. Wait a minute, this becomes a Fortune Tusk Piercer with only 1 item. Okay, I'm doing that now. We're going with Tusk Piercer, Tusk Poker build. Definitely want the banana in the zone. Definitely want the piggy bank in the zone. And 2 flames can just exist for the time being. We're still critting up these, critting up these. These are connected. I think we're good. I think we are good. Let's go on. I don't have... If I could sell all the flames to buy the inventory, I would have done that. We're still a spikes build. So this thing says it gets 1 damage every time this thing hits. So we will gain damage on this very fast. 9 to 12, 10 to 13. If it crits, the opponent's toast, by the way. I'm also not missing. I also have 6 spikes. It's a melee weapon build against my 6 spikes. And 7 luck. They're gone. 30 crit there. They are gonzo. Nice. Got another combo going. And now I can also put my flames in. And also more energy. And it's all nice and dandy. We are really good here. Everything is going perfect. So, what does this thing do? Start of battle gain 3 spikes. So instead of start of battle gain 1 spikes that I used to have, now this is 3 spikes. And then when this weapon hits, then this thing uses 1 spike, we lose the spike, and it charges itself up for the next attack to do 8 more damage. And this thing happens a lot of times. So like if this thing attacks twice or thrice before this thing attacks once, it's gonna have 8, 16, 24, whatever damage charged up to shoot to the opponent. And this also starts with 9 to 12, by the way. Well, while I think the base bow, you know what, doesn't matter right now. I think the base bow starts with a lot less. The base bow. Let's roll them. Draconic Orb with anti-spikes. We're gonna take this. We're gonna buy the anti-spikes on us. And also this gives us 3 guaranteed crits if I ever reach 15 heat. Attack speeds, yes. And I found 2 more short bows with Warlord's Tusks. I'm going very heavily into the spikes idea. What's my mana? Is low right now. I'm gonna buy these 2 and this. These are the 3 items we're gonna buy next. I would like to get the Lucky Piggy, by the way. Guaranteed want the Lucky Piggy. I want to go guaranteed into ice, by the way. It's gonna be like ice spikes. I'm gonna throw all the spikes things out when I get the ice build. You see, this is charging up, and then 9 to 12. Charging up, 7 to 18, 720. Boom, didn't crit. That's pretty bad. Come on, 1 crit. Whoa, the 40 damage crit there gave us the win. Nice. I'm gonna go with attack speed, bow, and spikes. Obviously, these all need to join right now. So you go here. If anything, this goes 1 down, by the way. This is attack speed. I would like to reorganize. Yeah, reorganize time. Okay, here we go. Not really super duper min-maxed, but as of this very moment, the acorn color is hitting everything. We still have the anti-spikes on the opponent's side. We're good. Even more attack speed. I would like to actually get valuable inventory space. More value for money inventory space. I don't care about carrots that much. I care about the other thing that we have more. I care about paprikas more. Not chilies, whatever, chili peppers. It's a arrow build, so us using the spikes is actually good this time. And charging this thing up, I think we crit them a lot. 1 more charged up spike and we should be winning. Boom, they're at 1 life. Come on, man, are you serious? Got him, got him, got him. And I got subclass unlocked. And I said we're gonna go for ice, so we're going for ice. Frozen Flame is the class. Let's go into this. And now the thing is, we're gonna transition slowly but surely over to the ice build. So ice build needs mana orbs. For sure, and max energy. For now, we're gonna just get the mana orb, I would say. I would say we just get the mana orb. Mana is gonna be needed in the future, just to be clear. We're gonna buy this, put that there. This thing says every 6 heat gain... First of all, 15 shielding for each ice item around it. Every 6 heat gain inflict to ice, and for each ice on your opponent, the connected item to this gets crit hit chance and crit damage. And this obviously is gonna combo with the fact that I will scale crit hit chance anyway. So that's gonna just give crit damage pretty much. And then ice items are offered in the shop. So now we just need to high roll into the ice items. I want to find 1 more lucky clover here. We will slowly transition over. I'm not gonna just throw everything out. It's gonna be a slow transition, but still it's gonna be a transition nonetheless. Now, because I have 2 Tusk Pokers, I will be scaling spikes a lot faster. So the Tusk Piercer, 50 crit damage there is gonna be better. Yeah, nice. 1 more hit and we should be winning. Come on, nice. Nice. I have spikes alongside spike damage. I'm gonna go stamina pack, and we're gonna continue rolling into ice items. Chili peppers here, we definitely buy that. But before we do that, we definitely buy Lucky Clover, because I want to create the Lucky Piggy right this moment. That's pretty important to get. I will still buy the chili here for the attack speed gain, and also more attack speed gain through even more attack speed here. Yeah, we're good. This I would like to have somewhere else exactly, so we can put more flames. This is not gonna be critting, which is a bit worse than what it used to be. But... it's okay, we mainly care about the 2 main weapons. This is not even gonna stay in the build in the first place. For 4 coins I can sell this to get the chili pepper. I don't think I want to do this transition right this moment. But it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But now we're still the spikes build. Yeah. That's what I think, that's what I believe, that's what we're playing like. You know what, I know how I could have min-maxed a little bit better. We're gonna lose this, it seems. Yeah, we lost this, it's okay. I don't think we had any chance there anyway. Another chili pepper. I will buy 2 chili peppers, honestly. I do believe they are very powerful and valuable. And we're gonna just get them. Let's roll them into inventory space. Inventory space, found them, and scroll. Nice, 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 nice. So here I would like to slowly transition over. So, maybe sell the Tusk Poker. Maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. Definitely reorganize though. Okay. I think we're pretty good here. This is connected to 3 items. This is connected to 2 items. We're still gaining luck. This now also has the increased chance of things happening. So it's going to increase the chance of the Tusk Poker hitting them. And we're going to go for Spell Scroll Ice here as my first item. Every 3 seconds, deal 5 damage and inflict 4 ice. This has 3 uses, but it's going to be actually 4 uses because it's going to be connected to an ice item. For each ice item this is connected to, it's going to have more uses. And obviously one ice item is a Frozen Flame. And then we will pretty much begin being an ice build when this is gonna happen here. We need the main 3 ice items, by the way, which is the dragon, the shield, no, not the shield, the dragon, the chest piece, and the sword. But we're not there yet. 50 crit damage, they're very lucky. 40 crit, and we should be winning. Nice, 52 there at the end. The Tusk Poker is doing a lot of job. As of this moment, yeah, 213 damage the Tusk Piercer. Nice. On another crazy crit chance damage weapon item. This goes here, and this definitely joins for crazy crits. I think just put it here in the middle. Mana is not really an issue right now. Not even a need. Not an issue, not a need. But now we are actually icing the opponents. So now it doesn't matter where this is. And I would say it goes like that. So right now we're playing with the idea that every 6 heat gained we inflict to ice. So these 2 are giving us heat. I would like this to be 1 to the left, by the way. It's okay. And yeah, and this also every 3 seconds gonna inflict another 4 ice. So at the minimum, we're gonna have 4 ice with this here, maintaining the ice on the opponents. That's the idea. Let's see how it's gonna go. On inventory space, I will just buy the inventory space right away. I'm not gonna stick around with locking that thing down and waiting. I could create, with the spell scroll here, I could create the ice armor, which is this thing here. Start of battle, gain 45 shielding, inflict 4 ice, and then every 5 seconds use 1 ice, 1 heat to inflict 2 ice and 10 shielding. But the thing is, you can literally just straight up find the leather armor ice thing, and I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to spend 7 coins to use my frost to combine them. I just want to find a ready leather armor. We're just gonna go for ready ice items. I'm not gonna ever try to invest anything into it. Mana is still not really needed, so this does not need to get maximized. In my opinion, at least. We have a crazy crit chance here, 51 crit. This is... yeah, I mean, they have 2 ice. Look at this crazy madness here. Ice is doing nothing as of this very moment. It's okay. Let's roll into ice items. Luck would have that we found inventory space, which is pretty important. I would like to, in general, make all my food items min-maxed. Roll them. Carrot I don't care about, though. If I have at least 4 luck, I start gaining in power. I really don't care about this. I don't know. It really just does not feel worth it. It's better like that. Now chili pepper, that is worth it in my opinion. The main thing with the chili pepper is that it provides me, or us, I guess. Wait a minute. This is connected to 2. 1, 2, 2, 1, a bunch. I know the banana would be connected to a bunch. 2, 2, 1. I think it's better like that. Do we need mana? I definitely need energy. Mana is gonna be needed in general. Not right now, but in general. Yeah. But the thing is, I can use the mana orbs for mana. I don't have a single blueberry yet, though, so let's definitely buy that. Glowing Crown I don't really fits. I still want to go for the mana build. The ice build. Tusk Poker's Pyro Spike Poker thing. I don't even know what we're doing right now. It's a grid build on the Pyro. It works. If it works, it works. What can I say? It's also working. We're making the opponents slower. We're making ourselves faster. Nobody can keep up with anything. And we found another Frost Spall. Very nice. Yes on this. This is also a bunch of attack speed on most of these. Yeah, just like that. I don't really care about the max life. But I would like to... I don't care about it, but I'm gonna now min-max it. We're gonna definitely buy this. And this should be here, I would say. Although these, yeah, these do not boost each other, so they're, because it says their max use is +3 increased by each ice item except spell scrolls themselves, so they don't combo with itself. So it doesn't matter if it's there or here. This can be... I don't even know, man. Here, I guess. So it gets the boost from that. I still don't need mana. I still have not found the mana using thing. Attack speed's always good. No downside there. Let's definitely buy that. It's gonna be put somewhere up there. Let's go. I'm still not gonna buy this. I want straight up the ready items. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. This guy is an Excalibur build with a bunch of chili peppers. So he's completely anti-debuff. Look at how many debuff. We had them at 26 ice at some point. They are removing them all, of course. But we had them pretty high there at some point. Now we have 0 on them because the scrolls are run out, I would assume. Yeah, these things don't trigger anymore. This guy's too much. Yeah, it's too powerful. It's too powerful. The Excalibur build, as always, the most busted build in the city. And we will definitely buy the attack speed. And now we're gonna push you one to the left. And I would say push you one up. Yeah, something like this. Heat gain. What is this connecting to? Oh, for the sun armor. Yeah, whatever, I don't care. Mana gain, inventory room for sure. Mana gain is pretty important. Is it that important? I don't think it's that important. This can go here, by the way. This is a very good spot for it. And this here is a bit irrelevant. I would put it up there, but nah, we don't need that much. I don't even need mana gain, honestly. Like, I'm okay with a blueberry and a mana orb. That's it. We need to find the mana books for the mana gain to be important. Also, you know what? I don't want to find other ranger items. Now I only want to find ice items. So let's actually roll without the ranger item connected. Here we go. Now we can reconnect it. And this thing says, use 2 mana to inflict 3 ice. This is exactly what I wanted this whole time. And then it also says 10% chance to cast the spell scroll for free. So this is gonna need... This is forcing us to reorganize. I'm obviously gonna sell 2 flames to buy this right this moment. This normally costs 10, by the way. So this cheapness is insane. This is gonna get bought. So let me now fully reorganize, as now the time has come for the scrolls to be actually aligned with this. Like, we need to do this thing. Yeah, so these have more uses, and this is connected like that. Yeah. Reorganize them. Okay, I think we're good here. We still do not have any chance-based effects. Only the Tusk Pokers are. We are really good here. This is maxed out this time. It's even hitting the Frozen Flame because of the beginning. At the very beginning, it's gonna hit it. But otherwise, it's these 4 items. Book of Ice is gonna need 2 mana to cast. I think the Tusk Poker firing and the Chili Pepper firing should be enough. In case they're not enough, maybe the play is to just do this. And put this here. Here it's hitting literally 4 items, so it should definitely maintain energy. Or here. Once again hitting 4 items, mainly the Book of Ice itself. Yeah, that's also nice, but... Actually no, but I think this is better. Yeah, because now we give also the blueberry more attack speed, which the blueberry's mana. Yeah, I think we're good here. Maybe I'm missing a little bit of min-max here or there, but it's not that crazy bad. This is a poison build. We should outburst them, honestly, and if I can ice them fast enough, they shouldn't even be able to do anything. A 63 crit there with the poker. 61 and 1 more your coast, 48. Easy enough. The poker is doing crazy burst right now, is what's happening. 236 damage there. This thing is scaling damage up. As I said, by eating the spikes away. So before it attacked, so right at this moment, it had 17-20 damage. But before that, it did a bigger crit, 61. So here, before it attacked, exactly at this point, it had 25 to 28 damage lined up. 100% crit chance, and the crit chance had also more crit damage because the opponent had 27 ice. 34 ice at the very end. 34 ice means that the snake attacks every 3.55 seconds. Normally, this is like a 2.4 seconds cooldown as far as I know. This is a 3.5 second cooldown. Normally it was a 5 second cooldown. So ice is really hampering opponents. Inventory space, roll them. Inventory space. I don't want you here. Roll them. Roll them. Give me ice. Give me ice. This is a 10% attack speed boost on my food items. 20% here because of touching 2. Another chili pepper is a yes for me. We're gonna buy that, and you go back to your spot, and I think we're ready to go. Might as well buy 1 heat, no downside to that. Let's continue. I'm not finding as many ice items as I wanted, but it's okay. We are a real build here. Oh, this is countered by spikes, so that's nice. We are a spikes build after all, so these critting into us are gonna die. By the way, this is literally the build I did. Let's see how 4 spikes fare against this thing. We should lose, actually, the way I'm seeing this. I'm not icing them enough. Okay, I think they had counter us. Yeah, 20. They had 2 boots. That's 40% less on that. And they also had 3 dragon skin armor. This was a very, very stable and powerful build. Good job on you. Oh, good. Another lucky piggy. We're gonna go with this for sure. I think you go here. You go like that. Yeah, you go back to where you used to be, and this, perfect. And the flames just for aesthetic purposes. Let's roll them. And I found an ice armor. You see, that's why I didn't do anything previously. So this thing is obviously insane. Start of battle, 45 shielding and inflict 4 ice, and every 5 seconds use one of the heats we are gonna have for to inflict 2 ice. This joins and get an armor, of course, but inflict 2 ice. Now I would like this to be touching there, which it's gonna do. As simple as that. So it's touching, it gives us another 15 shielding right away, and also it gets 10% attack speed from the specific spot I put it on. This does not fit, only 2 more attack speeds fit. Yeah, I mean, we're pretty much done with room. None of these fit. I would like to get a dragon, please. I don't want you. We found the attack speed, like I said, which I would say we should buy it right this very moment. And let's put it here. Here, I would say. But it doesn't fit if I put it here. I want it to affect 2 things. I guess here, then push that to the left. Doesn't really fit. Let me think about it and reorganize accordingly. I have to say that this is the most connected banana I ever had, I think. Okay, I guess it is a thing. And it is important that I have a mostly connected banana because we have energy deficit. Yeah, this is super good, I think. We're slowly ticking into the ice. I haven't found the dragon or the sword yet, which are the main 2 ice items. But we got one of the better ones, which is the armor piece and also the spell scrolls. The idea here is that we get early ice off. And also we, of course, have the effect that every 6 heat gained we get 2 ice, which we have 4 chili peppers giving us heat, plus a bunch of starting heat. So in general, we're very much covered with ice. Let's throw this, this here is an opponent that's gonna have an issue with us because he's gonna eat... Oh, he gains heat. Oh no, they're not gonna have the issue, the opposite. This here used 2 mana and 2 heat to gain damage. Will they gain mana and heat enough? They're already at 20 ice, 21 ice. So as long as I can maintain the ice amount high, 32 ice here, we should first of all do crazy crits on these guys. 20, boom, 63 damage right there. Still maintaining 26, 39 ice. That's nice, they shouldn't even be able to attack. Yeah, this attacks once every 2.2 seconds. 70 crit right there, 44 ice. If we run out of frost scrolls, by the way, we're gonna have issues. 38 ice still. And one more crit here with the Tusk Piercer. Oh, they're at 50. 50 ice, 50 damage. They're gone. And they can't even attack us. 2.48 attack cooldown here. Easy enough. Now, normally I think the banner is 2.2 seconds cooldown. And it had 5.57. So we completely did not allow them to even do anything to us. Which is the main idea of the ice build, by the way. They did nothing to us. The main idea is that they're not allowed to play. And the Tusk Piercer is still doing the job, man. This thing is still working out. Still doing its job. Even more mana gain. I don't think we care about mana, honestly. Let's roll them into ice items. None of these matter. First of all, I don't want to find more luck-related things. Roll them, roll them. Energy is a bit too late. I just need one more single spotter. Roll them. No. I find immunity. No. I want my ice items. I'm super forcing, by the way. And we found another spell scroll ice and a single spotter. So obviously, I'm gonna buy both. Definitely the scroll. The scroll, I would say, goes here or down here and then push everything to the left. I don't think the push everything to the left is the thing we're gonna do right now. But it seems like we will. It seems like we will do a good old push everything to the left play. So let's do push everything to the left play, which is boom, boom. And then you go like that. You go like that. Because we need to surround this a bit better. Nice. Yeah, that was it actually. Oh, no, it's not that it. That was not it yet. Now it was it. Nope, still not it. And now we don't have anything there. These also need to go. Oh no, was this a good idea? I don't know. At least these have more uses. That's my main point here. I want the scroll spell ice to be connected to more uses and also the frozen heart to be connected. I'm gonna sell one of these. I think we're good. I think we're good. We still have the most things connected that we care about. Maybe I should push everything to the left again, by the way. Maybe completely take out all the fire pit boost because it's a bit irrelevant and it's more important to have attack speed on the ice armor. Maybe next turn, I don't know, we're gonna see. I still have not found the ice dragon or the ice weapon for that matter. Wait a minute. Are most of the things good here? Are most of the things well and done? This is still super uber connected. Maybe I could push this like that and do something like this. Yeah, that's better in my opinion. And then you can go here. Nice. I think we're better like that. I think it's better like that. We still have 4 chili peppers, so we're not gonna get debuffed that crazy because we have 4 chili peppers removing debuffs and also giving us heat. And then every time these fire, we also fire more frozen hearts. We still gain mana for the Book of Ice. I think we're really good. This now puts... Yeah, we should be able to scale very, very quickly the ice on the opponents now. It's a dog build, which should be weak against us, but they have 1 dragon skin boots, or 2 dragons, or 3. Oh, we lose. We lose. They have 60% chance to resist ice. I mean, why would we lose though? Oh, 12 blind. Yeah, that's why we're gonna lose. Although we have luck. It's a little bit of everything, man. We're gaining luck, they're giving us blind, we're giving them ice, but they're resisting it. They're supposed to counter us, to be honest. Like, what they have going on there is completely different to us. Completely countering us. They are blinding us, which counters my weapons use. They have 3 times dragon skin boots. That's 60% chance to resist ice. Like, we got destroyed. We should not have had chances against that anyway. Roll them, and I found our ice armor. I think that's gonna be the final item we're gonna buy. And that should be ending the game right there. So where is this gonna fit? I would say, don't even think about it. Just throw it over here and we're done. Obviously that's a lie because I needed to be touching the scrolls of ice. So it gives them more damage. Therefore, let's push everything to the left again. So reorganize time. Okay, we did it. Obviously we're gonna sell all the flames that don't fit. So we maybe find our ice item. Let's leave this on the ground for a moment being. Found the Phoenix. Found a glowing crown. Now the thing is, honestly, we do gain 10 mana. We do have double blueberries. We do have mega mana orb here. We do gain 10 mana guaranteed. So I think going for a glowing crown as my final item is a good play. So we can use that 10 mana to become invulnerable and maybe win. And that should also take away some blindness. So once again, we have 2 ice armors. So that means gain 45 shield and inflict 4 ice right away when the game starts. That's 8 ice right away. And then however many heat we gain right away, it's another 2 ice. I think we get like very few heat. We get 5 and then another 3 over here, 8, 9. So that's like, we start the opponent at 10 ice if they don't have resisting on ice. And then 3 seconds later, we inflict another 12 ice with the spell scrolls. That's another 3 from that. That should be 15 ice each every 3 seconds. 15 ice every 3 seconds. And if this is lucky enough to roll into freezing this thing, it's even better. The question, should I do this? You might say, yeah, but the thing is, this is 15% more than what it says. So from 10, it's gonna go up to 11.5. So it's a joke. I'm not gonna put that there. I'm gonna prefer to boost the 50% chance to inflict a spike here, is what I'm gonna say. And also, now that I'm thinking about this, I should have done this a long time ago. But we're gonna also boost this Tusk Poker now. And once again, we also have these every 5 seconds, use 1 heat to inflict 2 ice. So we should be inflicting a lot of ice after 3 seconds pass. Like, the moment 3 seconds pass, the opponent should be frozen. Let's see how this is gonna go. Let's hope it's not gonna be Berserker. Berserkers are the only one we hate here. And this should be very weak against us, as it's a Vampirism build. And if they cannot heal by attacking, they're dying. They literally have nothing to counter Frost. They are already at 25, so that's the 3 second mark I mentioned. Now we're at 29. And at the 6 second mark, they should go up to 50 or something crazy. Yeah, they're at 46 now. So 75 crit there. And now they will start going up and down because the frost scrolls last only for 3 seconds. So they're gonna be going up to 50 and then down to 40, then up to 60, then down to 50. Because obviously half of my ice is permanent and half of it is temporary. So the temporary, you see -4 there, these are the temporary. I just became immune, 81 crit, they're at 64 now. I don't think they're gonna drop below 50 ice ever again. I think that it's over for them. The Tusk Piercer Frost build is winning. They do have a bunch of Vampirism, don't get me wrong. They can maybe turn it around if they somehow out-heal us like crazy, which is not gonna happen because they cannot attack. That's the main trick with ice. They just healed, for example, for 24 and 25 because they attacked, but there are 61 ice, so they're not gonna attack for a long while now. We do have energy issues, of course, but we also have 5 spikes, so when they attack us, they get spiked to death back. Oh, they're turning this around with 76 ice. They're actually starting killing like crazy. Garlic is not gonna save us. Draconic Orb is saving us. 190 crit damage there. Crazy hit with the Tusk Poker. Now the good thing here is that the Tusk Poker is spending too much energy to actually fire, so it's charging up, and when at some point I will get that 1.5 energy it needs, it's gonna just explode the opponent. Charging up, come on, here. Fire, no, it didn't fire. 108 ice. Fatigue is kicking in. That's an issue. I need to fire my energy poker. Come on. If the Tusk Poker fires, whoa, 386 damage there. We could have killed them from full life. I told you they were gonna die the moment that happens. So, 386. This thing was charging up. What was happening here? This had 89 to 92 damage. Because this thing spends 1.5 stamina, and we had two weapons that were using 0. stamina each, whenever these two fired, we were not able to actually fire the Tusk Piercer because this did not have enough stamina. And because the opponent... Actually, no, I don't know why I was running out of energy. I guess the build has energy issues anyway. So this actually worked out for us, obviously, because of how that exactly worked. And the Tusk Poker was, the Piercer was charging. And now you might say, but Sifd, from 92 damage, how did you do 386? Well, herein comes how the Frozen Flame works. This thing says, once again, I already said this, items have 2% crit hit chance, which is irrelevant to us because with 24 luck and 2 icon colors and the leaf badge itself, we already had 100% crit chance. So this says 2% crit hit chance and 2% crit hit damage. And that crit damage, with the opponent having 117 cold ice, means we had 234% more crit damage. Crit damage is already 100%, so that means the crit was a 300, right? 334% crit. So that's why the Tusk Poker from 82 to 92 damage, so that's 90 damage on average. Getting a 340% boost went up to a 386 damage crit, right? Because if this was doing 100 damage and you boost 100 damage by 100, it should be a 200 damage hit. If you boost it by 200, it should be a 300 damage hit. Wait a minute. Yeah, wait a minute. This was not a 200% damage boosted hit. This should have been a 300% damage boosted hit. So that means that from 100 damage that this thing does, it should have been doing almost 400, a bit less than 400. Oh, that's what it did. I'm sorry. So 100 is the base damage that it had here, right? 100 was the base damage. Let's say 100, right? 100 was the base damage. Doubling that would be 200. Tripling that would be 300. Quadrupling that, which was what we were doing, was gonna be 400. And it did exactly that, 386 damage there. So that was obviously insane. I was very happy and lucky that we actually happened to, first of all, fight a Vampirism build that was healing like crazy, because you can see here 482 Vampirism and also the Lock Lifter another 300. They had a lot of healing over here. They didn't overheal at all because we were damaging them a lot, but the Tusk Piercer obviously was crazy. And now for the things that everybody was waiting for, I'm most likely sure you guys want to see the Mad Lad slow amount. What does it mean to have 117 ice? Well, 117 ice, by the way, ice is 2% slower, so that means 234% slower attack speed. So this thing was attacking once every 4 seconds. This thing every 9 seconds. So the daggers attacked once and that was it. The daggers normally have a 3-second cooldown. These things normally have a 3-second cooldown, and they were 9-second weapons. They attacked once throughout the fight. 10-second cooldown here. This thing, yeah, whatever. This thing normally is, I think, a 1.5 attack speed weapon. It had 3-second cooldown. This, once again, is about a 1.8 second cooldown weapon, as far as I remember. 4-second cooldown on this thing. These things, yeah, 10-second on the pineapple. This pineapple was connected with everything, and it still had an 8.54 second cooldown. Bananas were non-existent. Every 15 seconds, the banana, yeah, whatever, man. Bananas were literally not existing for them. Garlic also non-existing. None of these were really existing in their side of the field. I really enjoyed what happened there. I really enjoyed this fight. We could have lost, by the way. They were still maintaining their health with us missing the Tusk Piercer. We could have lost from fatigue. I will actually say that. Actually, was there any? No, there was no chance. This was before the hit. We were not losing this. I take back that we could have lost. They were losing life steadily. We were not really. I mean, look at my life going up and down here in fatigue mode. We were already 30 seconds in fatigue. And I was just staying alive, chilling and vibing. So yeah, I will take back that we would have died because they were definitely dying. They were unable to do anything. That's the thing with ice. If you ever go into late game ice builds, I mean, imagine having 5 or 6 frost scroll of ice, right? That makes a huge difference, which you didn't really see this fight. Or getting the ice dragon. I'm gonna go through the ice items now just to showcase whatever we missed. Because ice can bring even more ice, a lot heavier than what you just saw there. So yeah, I was very, very happy that that final fight was against somebody that was able to survive. So let's go into ice. And these are the main ice items. We found this, this, and this. Book of Ice is one of the better ones. Every 3 seconds, inflict 3 ice. That's really good. This is also decent, obviously. Inflict 2 ice every 5 seconds. So in average, this is less, obviously, than that. Then we got the Frozen Buckler, which says that it inflicts up to 10 ice based on the opponent's hitting it. 30% chance to prevent damage and inflict ice up to 10. Not really that much, but it is 10 ice. And then you got, obviously, the god items, which we didn't find. The Frostbite, which is 60% chance to inflict 1 ice and deal more damage based on vampirism and ice on the opponent. So this thing would have had a 50 damage boost at the end of the game. It would have instantly destroyed the opponent, melted them. And if they ever hit 30 ice, we also get vampirism. Now, this thing was the main weapon I was searching for. And this thing was why I had the Lucky Pig in the first place. I wanted to give this thing the increased chance to inflict ice. And then there is also Ice Dragon. Last but not least, definitely least, this is the best ice item in my opinion. This on hit inflicts 1 ice and it doesn't spend stamina. It doesn't spend anything. Every 2.2, it's a ranged weapon, so you don't even get reflected by anything. Like you don't hit into shields, you don't get reflected by spikes. So it's just a free weapon that does 15 to 20 damage. And also inflicts ice on hits. So if you can have 3, 4, or 5 of the ice dragons, the game is like super over. Imagine every 2.2 seconds you inflict 5 ice because you have 5 ice dragons. And they also do like 100 damage altogether, right? Because it's also a high damage weapon. It's a 15 to 20 damage weapon. Now, of course, Ice Burst is scrolls and books. These two are the Ice Burst items. And we had a lot of scrolls, so we did have a lot of Ice Burst. We were able to apply a lot of ice very fast. But then you need to somehow maintain it. So we didn't really have good maintainers. Ice Armor, Ice Frostbite, and Ice Dragon are the 3 ice maintaining. And these 3 are the Ice Burst. Because if the opponent has like a dagger build, this instantly inflicts 10 ice. And these 2 also inflict ice pretty fast. But they don't really maintain it. I mean, the Book of Ice does maintain it. So I would say Book of Ice and these 3 are ice maintain. This isn't really that. Whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed. Opinions on the video or maybe some comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe and whatnot. And yeah, maybe somebody can suggest a build on me because right now I'm stuck on what exactly to do. We are revisiting good old builds that used to get nerfed, and maybe we're gonna change game one of these days. I'm not promising anything, but yeah, I think I want to revisit this game once every... you know what? This game has like this. They already said that they're gonna switch out how often they're gonna patch. So I think I'm gonna maybe come in every time they patch. I will most likely play it a couple more days, but I'm just announcing here that the time has come to maybe switch over, maybe not. Yeah, comments, you guys decide. And if you are afraid that I'm gonna switch away the game, then give me ideas as to what to play. Maybe an item or a build you haven't seen yet or you want to see. I can force or focus that. So we get all the weird runs going on and then just focus on big patches when they drop. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching and see you guys around.